if I'm truly staying close to our Lord and in His Word, then I don't have to worry about what I say in a video. I know will be true because it's based on Him. Now, if I get into myself and I start to listen to false prophets or people claiming to be prophets, and then I start to incorporate that into my message or timeline, someone else's timeline. Well, I will never come up with a timeline. I don't do that. But what I'm saying is, if I do that, if I start putting that into my message, then I have to worry about the truth of that and proving that right. In other words, I've gotten away from Jesus altogether. Do you see what I'm saying? I've gotten into Bruce, into my message. It's not the message of the Lord. It's my message, not my experience. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if I go on other channels and start getting their timelines and their prophecies and their dreams and start sharing them as truth or something to be looked at seriously, well then I'm accountable too. I'm accountable. And I'm going to have to defend that. So I don't do it. So everything, when I do share a message, which is rare, on the channel, I'm sorry, on the community page, oh yeah, you know I can back that up because I wouldn't put it there otherwise. But when I'm going all over the place, grabbing this from here and that from there, like I'm shopping in the supermarket or cafeteria line, and I'm putting it all out there, then, you know, I got a lot of stuff that I got to back up. But I don't do that because I want to stay in the truth, in the Word. And I know I'm repetitious. I do know that because the emphasis of this channel is on your walk with the Lord, my walk with the Lord, and how essential it is. And I just see endless distractions. And that's why I think there's one channel that I visit on a regular basis, but I'm even going to stop that because it's full of distraction too. I don't have time for it now. I just don't. I have to have more of God in my life and less of me. More of God, less of me. And I've actually unsubscribed from some channels too because they're just so immersed in the news and the things of this world that it's a distraction. I cannot focus on the Lord. It's got me going like this. I can't do it. I won't do it anymore. And it distresses me that people that I care about are doing this, and they're going to get further and further away from the Lord, even when they don't realize it, because they're following timelines and they're waiting for timelines to be fulfilled and prophecies to be fulfilled that aren't going to be fulfilled, because there's a lot of phony prophets out there. And as for dreams, be very, very cautious about dreams. Oh yes, many people are having dreams, but that does not mean they're all going to come true. That does not mean that they should all be interpreted as gospel or taken seriously. In fact, they should be taken with a grain of salt. Because especially now the devil hops into dreams. When you have discernment, though, you can tell a dream when it's carnal and when it's spiritual, but that doesn't mean it's all to be shared, that it's all prophetic. It could be a message just for you. There's so much of it. Dreams, prophecies, and timelines. And I've just gotten away from the channels and the people. And I cry in my heart because it's like, I love these people, but they're on the wrong track. And you can't tell them because they'll say that it's you. See, they'll say it's me. So you can't tell them, so you just have to withdraw and do what you have to do, which is keep going into the Word and drawing near to the Lord. That's another reason I make a lot of short videos, because they come upon me. You know, He inspires them. And they're short because the message is almost the same, usually. You know, get back to Jesus now. But And that's what I'm going to do right now. Actually, I'm going to hopefully spend a few good hours in prayer and contemplation and hearing him, learning to hear his voice even better, because I see a lot of people like chickens with their heads cut off, running around. Seriously, running around like, that's the expression, running around like chickens with their head cut off, and I don't want to be like that. So it's sometimes, like earlier today, I was thinking, I wish I wasn't even on YouTube. I wish, but this is where he wants me to be, you know. So I do want to be here, but I don't want to be here. But I mean, it's so distracting once you get away from your little cocoon, you know, and see the nonsense that's out there. And people are eating it up. They're running for it, licking it up. Okay, well, you're on the wrong path, folks. You're channel hopping. You're jumping around like jumping beans. Get close to the Lord. I'm doing it now. I'll see you when I see you, when he wants me to speak again in any way. And like I said, I'm not here to be popular. If one person listens, okay. If no people listen, then that's what it's supposed to be. But I am praying for people I care about who are on this wrong path. That's what it is, a wrong path.